Yes, people, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. So today we're going to bring you Liverpool versus Leicester. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button, notification button, and like button. I can't believe I just finished work a couple of hours ago and I'm doing this right now. I might not be, in tuned in my head, but I'll try my best. It's a pre-season game after all. Leicester being relegated from the Premier League, so they're going to have to show something in this game, just to see if they're going to come back up next season as well and compete in the Premier League. It's kind of weird, isn't it? They just won the league not so long ago and all of a sudden they're in the Championship. It's crazy. Look who the manager was, Brendan Rodgers, our ex-manager. So this is the starting lineup for both teams, as you can see on the screen. Let me try and make it slightly bigger for you so you can see. Please enjoy it with me as well. Yeah, as you can see on the screen right there for Liverpool, Kelleher in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold back at right back, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson. McAllister in midfield with Clark, Jones, Mo Salah, Nunez and Jota. It's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe Alisson swapping goal and well, we need a new midfielder, probably Lavia and Szoboszlai in the midfield. Jota, I could do Jota on the left, but it'll be Diaz probably eventually. So that's the Leicester starting lineup as well. Majority of the players that played in the Premier League last season, they got Harry Winks as well, which is not bad. Albrighton is back in the team. It's crazy. McAteer, Ndidi's still in there. Pereira. There's so many players. Castilla. They got so many players that's from the Premier League still at their football club. But both the teams are making their way out. Please, if you're new, hit that subscription button, notification button, the like button. If you're watching us on other platforms such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, come to our YouTube channel and subscribe as well. We're on the road to 1,000. We're almost there. I'm trying to bring a lot of new stuff as well for the new season. So let's just do this together and get there eventually, if you know what I mean. I don't know much about the kid Clark in that midfield. I haven't seen him play a lot. I've seen him obviously in the last pre-season game. I just want to see if he's going to be developing. Last season we had Besic play in the midfield and impressed. Everybody wanted him in the first team. Maybe this is the opportunity for likes of Clark, Doak, and players like that and Bradley, of course, to cement their place in the team on the bench. I think if it's that way. But yeah, you look at the defense. Trent is back as a right back. I'm happy with that because I don't want to see him in that number 6. I don't know about you people, but I don't want to see Trent in that number 6 position. I'm sorry, he's not a number 6. He's a right back, inverted right back if you have to be, things like that. That's what I want to see. And we're getting the midfield that's going to cover him when he plays in his right back position. And not only that, they're not going to double up on Trent next season because, and Robertson, of course, because, we've got Szoboszlai and McAllister in that midfield. When you've got two different midfielders that's more attacking, possession keeping, technical players, then the concentration levels on the fullbacks that's creating on a regular basis won't be as much, if you know what I mean. So now other teams have to concentrate on the likes of Szoboszlai, McAllister, etc., and Jones, whoever's going to play in that midfield. So yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, so you can see the starting lineup for Liverpool. The game is about to start. So please, like I said, if you're new, hit that subscription button, notification button, like button, and give me all that good stuff. Do we need some more players? Yes, I think we need some more players. We need another centre back. We need a centre back that could play full back at the same time as well. We need a midfielder. If Lavia's coming in, we need another one that's going to be in that central midfield as well. Because we lost Henderson, we lost Naby Keita, we lost Oxlade-Chamberlain. We lost so many players. Even Fabinho is going as well. So if we haven't got that cover, that strength and depth next season, especially the injuries we get normally, we're in trouble, people. Honestly, we're in trouble in this league. So you look at Arsenal, the strength and depth, their bench is stronger than most teams in the Premier League. They're probably rival Man City now with that bench, if you know what I mean. And that's a scary thing. That's a scary thing for us next season, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so the team's about to start. We haven't even announced our captain yet for Liverpool Football Club, people. I think it's Van Dijk. After that could be, Robertson, Salah, Trent, whoever it is. I've always said someone who's about 27, 26 should be the captain, so he could grow with the team. Van Dijk is at the latter stage of his career now at Liverpool. Probably got 1 or 2 years left. And then we have to nurture another captain, which is going to take a while as well. So just get over and done with, man. Just give a youngster the captaincy, and he could grow with the team eventually. A lot of people are saying Trent, but has Trent got that personality that can, be a captain material? We'll have to see. We'll have to see because he's very laid back, isn't he? He's a very quiet kid and all that stuff. So yeah, I thought Robertson would be a better choice, but we'll have to wait and see. Singapore, people, Liverpool Football Club is big all around the world. Singapore is another country where we're very, 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 very big at. I'm looking forward to this game. The game started now. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Konate kicks it long. Leicester get it. They try to launch it forward towards Daka, but Liverpool retrieve the ball. Daka. There's Van Dijk at the back. Please let me know about the sound, if it's good or not. I mean, I have no idea at the moment because I've just woken up and I'm bringing this to you. You know what I mean? I've finished work and I've come straight down here, people. That's the dedication I've got for you guys. And, on the road to 1,000, every subscription helps. It's free, people. You don't have to, pay or anything like that. Do that for us. Thanks for coming on anyway, by the way. Everyone that's coming, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that, honestly. Redbird, big up, bro. Thank you for coming on, mate, my guy. Let's go, Fozzy. Yes, Aziz. Big up, Aziz. Revenite, yes, mate. Let's go, Reds. Let's go. Yeah, big up, Fozzy. He says, thank you, brother. We are Liverpool. This means more. That's the saying, bro. That is the saying. Steve Copkin says yes. The wife says big up Fozzy, big up everyone. She's away in her hometown at the moment. Asdi says hi. Yes, bro. If you're actually on Twitch, please move to YouTube. I'm only doing this on a couple of occasions on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. I'm just gonna do it on YouTube eventually on a regular basis. So if you're on that platform, come to our YouTube channel, subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000, and then we'll discuss things after that as well. What's your opinion? Is Szoboszlai? I think he's fantastic, bro. I think he's gonna be a tremendous player for Liverpool. I think he's gonna be one of the best midfielders in the country, and I've said it. A lot of people are saying McAllister is the one at the moment, but I think Szoboszlai is going to take over and take it to the next level. He's like He's like a De Bruyne kind of midfielder, and he could take set pieces as well. So he's a true number 10, if you know what I mean, as well as McAllister as well. But Szoboszlai, I think he's got more to his game than most, and I think he's going to be a fantastic player for Liverpool Football Club, in my opinion, anyway, from what I've seen of him. I watched him in the last Euros, and he was about 18, probably 18, 19. And he was tremendous, you know what I mean? And you look at him now, he's only 22. So he's got a long way ahead of him. You're not wrong about Leicester though. Yeah, 100%, Aziz. John Conway, look at that. Always supports everyone, man. Thank you, man. Bless up Arena. Yes. What your opinion on Szoboszlai? Yes, you said that already. Future of Liverpool, I think we'll be alright, man. It's just like 1 or 2 players away. Once we get those 1 or 2 players through the door, I think we'll be challenging again. I've always said it, we haven't got a new manager. We've got an old manager that's been here for a long time. So I'm expecting him, to one season off and the next season challenging. If he doesn't do that, then we've got a big problem. You know what I mean? Look at Ferguson and look at the top managers in the past. They take a season out to rebuild the team like we did last season, and the next season they come in and win games. That's what we're going to see. As he says, Szoboszlai, Mac and Gakpo. Yes, that's fire. That is fire. Gakpo is doing fantastic at the moment. He could play in any position, man. It doesn't have to be as a striker either, if you know what I mean. So that's not bad. Top 4 or more this season. No, I think challenging. I'm not accepting anything more than challenging, if you ask me. Here's Leicester. Leicester's got the ball. I'm trying to like watch it on the screen and bring it to you. Yes, people, like I've always said, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button, notification button, like button. Leicester's got the ball, they launch it forward towards Daka. Daka, it's gone for the Moody pass wide to, is it Albrighton? I think so, yeah. It's not a bad team Liverpool's got, actually, man. Like, it's just 1 or 2 players. I want to see, you know, the youngsters come through and the senior players together, as we're doing right now. So it's not too bad. But eventually, like as the preseason goes along, we want to see the senior players coming in and, you know, putting their bit in there as well. I'm expecting Thiago. If he's not going to play as a number 8 next season, I'm expecting him probably to play number 6 sometimes as well, if we don't buy that extra midfielder, if you know what I mean. Is Leicester coming forward? Leicester. McAtee out wide. Albrighton crosses it and shoots! It goes over everyone. It's like a shot come cross, basically, and then it went over everyone, thrown to Liverpool. Trent's going to take it. It was just too easy for Leicester getting past us, if you know what I mean, people. Liverpool need to, like, you know, put themselves in a position that they don't concede any chances, if you know what I mean. So it's a throw into Liverpool. Trent's going to go and take it. It's Trent forward towards McAllister. Leicester's got the ball back. Salah to Jota. Jota gets fouled by Ndidi. Come on, ref, man. That's a blatant foul, man. Ndidi's arguing the case, but it's a blatant foul. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about Liverpool not making any more signings, which is rightly so. I've been saying the players we got at the moment is not enough because it's all about injuries, isn't it? If we get a lot of injuries, then we're in trouble, as we have been last season. This is why we didn't qualify for Champions League football. And when you don't qualify for Champions League football, not a lot of good players want to come to Liverpool, if you know what I mean. So we're luckily in the Europa League. Now we could, like, you know, play majority of the youngsters, check them out if they could actually survive in the first team this next season and the season after. But Liverpool should never be in the Europa League. I'm sorry, people. Like, come on, man, that's embarrassing. Lot of work ahead for Liverpool. Lot of work ahead. But let's Salah. Big season for Nunez, to be fair. Like, big season for Nunez. Nunez needs to, like, improve. Nunez needs to show us, like, he could do more than, you know, his goals, because, you know, like, he's keeping up the ball and passing it off. And shooting. There's a lot of stuff he has to improve on, which I hope they did this pre-season. If they haven't done that with him, then the coaching is not very good. I've always said it in the past, like, you don't just need, like, refreshments in the players. You need refreshment in coaching as well, like new ideas, new plans, which the players will grasp and then probably put it into the pitch. Because if you keep hearing the same stories season in, season out, you get bored. It's just like anything in life. We all get bored if we keep doing the same thing again and again and again. So that's what they should be doing, Liverpool Football Club. Like, get new coaches in, new ideas, like Ferguson used to do in the past, just to improve the team. Here's Salah. Salah back to Trent. Trent launches it to the other side towards Robertson. So Jota's got the ball, cuts in, crosses in, straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Come on, Jota. I'm expecting a big season of Jota, you know what I mean? Considering he had a couple of seasons of injuries, like, non-stop. I'm expecting him this season to, you know, come through, play as a number 9 majority of the season and get a lot of goals as well. Yeah, it's Leicester coming forward. Winks, Harry Winks in the Championship. You know what I mean? A lot of people were saying he should be in a big club after Tottenham, you know, but in a Premier League club. But Leicester can still attract players in the Championship. Not bad. That is not bad at all. There's Leicester. Leicester's got the ball. Pass it back. Come on, man. Like Liverpool, we need to, like, get possession. What Klopp said this coming season, what they need to do is possession keeping. we want to become a possession team. I agree with him 100%. As well as, you know, the hard working team, because Leicester's through and goal. McAteer towards Daka. What a save by Kelleher. I don't think they were offside, people. They were through and goal. Basically, McAteer just beat Konate. Konate concentration level sometimes is just appalling, people. He follows the striker out, Daka, but he leaves a gap behind him. So McAteer was in the gap behind him and nearly scored a goal. It's not acceptable. Come on, Konate. As soon as McAteer went through, if he brought him down, probably it would have been a red card. So he needs to stop doing things like that. Concentration level has to be up there, man, with Konate. I've always said it. A few people told me he's going to be the replacement for Van Dijk eventually as a centre-back. I've always said it. You need someone smart. You need someone who's composed. You need someone who's, you know, going to be a leader at the back. And I don't see Konate as that. Konate is always good at supporting a composed centre-back. And he's not a leader. He's never going to be a leader. You know what I mean? So, here's Liverpool through. Nunez scores. It's offside. It's offside. Nah, not a goal. Not a goal. Offside. Good take though. Good take by Nunez. So what happened was Liverpool got the ball at front. Jota, I think, headed it on towards Nunez, but Nunez didn't look at the line. That's one thing he's got to improve on next season, people. He's reading off the game. You know, last season, the issue Nunez had, he was too many times offside behind the defence. He needs to watch that line. Like, if the ball is coming forward, make sure you're in front of the defence. Once you're in front of the defence, when the ball goes towards another player, he's going to header it or pass it on. You come from deep, and then at least you'll be onside. He needs to learn things like this. This is simple coaching, man. Here's Leicester. Leicester coming forward with the ball. Pass it through Daka. Daka's through. Daka's through. Indeed, sorry. Pass it out wide towards Albrighton, and then, they're getting through the defence like knife through butter, man. Where's the leadership at the back, Van Dijk? Come on, bro. It's not acceptable, things like that. It's too easy. Even the commentator is saying that. It's too easy getting through Liverpool. Van Dijk clears it for a corner. It's just too easy. We're playing high line again and it's not working, man. I'll bring up the board in a minute as well, like how we're playing. It's poor, man. It's very, very poor. Sorry about the board, by the way, people, because I haven't got... oh, head up! Oh, just went out wide. I haven't got the board in regards to... Sorry, I have got the board, but I haven't got the players like Clark, you know, the youngsters that's come through. But I've got other things to do anyway at the end of the day. Yeah, it's just I haven't got Clark on the circle of the heads, because I don't see him next season going to be starting or anything like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, just bear with me. And I'll show you how Liverpool are playing. And it's pathetic, to be fair. Like, we haven't learned from previous seasons. It's not good enough, man. So let me show you how easy it was for Leicester to go through. Hopefully I could put it up. Yeah, so as you can see, so the white dot is Clark, because I haven't got him on the actual team yet. I apologise for that. But what Liverpool are playing, they're playing like this. We're too far up. So what the other team does, what Leicester ain't stupid. Let's just be honest here. What Leicester do is they hit the ball here. They hit the ball there, and Daka stays over here. So when the ball goes over the top over here, he's already through, and these two are in the back step. So basically they're facing this way instead of like going back with him. So when the ball goes through, he goes through and goal, and he probably scores. Sorry about the goalkeeper, wrong goalkeeper. Colors in goal. Yeah, so this is how easy it is for them. The high line again is costing us, people. It's not. I don't know what the manager is thinking. Like, we should be more up here. You know what I mean? So the ball doesn't go over the top. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just letting Leicester do whatever they want. A lot of work ahead, man. Here's Leicester coming forward with the ball. So I got the board for me for next season. I've got a few new stuff I've done. So please, yeah, just tune into the channel. Hit the subscription button, notification button, and like button. We're not too far from 1,000 people. That's the whole point. Like, we're about 30 away, I believe, something along those lines. So let's just get there as soon as possible. Once we get to 30, we get 1,000. And I promise you, you're gonna see a lot of good stuff as well along the way. No joke, man. No joke. There's Leicester at the back, and Didi back to the defense. Winks again. They're just playing at the back, Leicester. They're not really. Oh, Nunez wins the ball. Nunez cuts in, tries to pass it. Salah retrieves it. Trent left foot, shoots straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Not good enough. Not good enough. Trudon the legend man is here as well. Fossey, I saw you mention your age in other stream. I don't believe it. Brand doesn't break. Yeah, bro, I'm 44, man. Life goes like that, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I can't believe it, man. How time has just passed me by, man. But I try to stay as young as possible, if you know what I mean. Just for a show like this. Now I'm joking. But it's how it is, man. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't, take anything. It's just me. The only thing I do wrong is I work a lot, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, days and nights. It ruins me, man. It really ruins me. But you know what I mean. You got to work in life, innit? You can't stay lazy. As Leicester coming forward, as McAteer tries to shoot, and he gets blocked by Kanate for a corner. It looks like. Yeah, true, Dom. I am honestly. No joke. No fake passport here, bro. You could ask my mate Anton on Let's Talk LFC episode 40 on Tuesday. We're going to be doing that at 9 p.m. We're going to talk about the players that's left. I know Anton since we was 8-9 years old, so that's how far we go, us two, and we're the same age, by the way, as well. So yeah, check us out on that. I'm gonna have ankle rods. I'm gonna have Liverpool 12th man as well. I'm gonna try to bring other people on there as well. We're gonna talk about the players that left Liverpool Football Club and what contribution they had to at Liverpool Football Club. So let's talk LFC episode 40. Still going after all these years. I've started this channel in 2019. Yes, it's on and off. I just didn't have the consistency for it. But I'm here now. I'm trying to give it to you as much as possible. So yeah, just tune into that on Tuesday and support us 9 p.m. On this channel. So please, yeah, support us on that. Here's Trent in the midfield, inverted midfield role. Oh, sorry. That's my mother-in-law, Majanka. So hello. Liverpool to win. Yes. Redbird says, my number 9. Mate, people don't understand. He doesn't speak the language. It will take him time, man. It's just like everything in life. If you go to a different country, Redbird, say if you go to Saudi Arabia on your own, would you understand what other people tell you? You wouldn't. Would you? You're going to do sign language. This is how it is for him on the pitch, unless, the Spanish-speaking people around him. So think about it that way. This is what this kid is facing. Last season, he scored 15 goals. From left wing majority of the time because he was covering for Diaz's injury. And look how good he was. And people want him out and all that stuff. Now, he's got the number 9 shirt. I'm expecting him to score a lot of goals. And the pre-season, he's been doing that. He should have had a hat-trick in the previous game. The goalkeeper saved it in the last minute as well, I remember. Here he is. Passes it inside. Passes it through. And it goes straight to the goalkeeper. With Nunez, a lot of people say his first season is always starts off slow, then eventually he picks up and then becomes the player everybody expects him to be. Yes, he miscontrols the ball. Yes, sometimes he passes the wrong passes. Yes, sometimes he doesn't finish. But with improvements and a lot of coaching, I think he will get better at that. It's basics in football. I've always said about Nunez. He's struggling with the basics. Once he sorts the basics out, he'll become the player everybody wants him to be as well. Trudon, I hear that. Yeah. Big up, bro. Big up, man. Like you, Redbird, John Conway, Revenite, and all these guys, you always support us on streams, man. I appreciate that, guys. I think Uncle Ross is doing his stream as well. Support him as well, but please, man. Everybody that you guys know, 12 man, everybody, just go and support them as well. You know what I mean? I'm only here as much as I can be as well. I hear that I'm 34 times flying. I miss the 90s, early 2000s. The only thing I miss about the 90s and the early 2000s is the outside football. But in football terms, bro, like, come on, man. We were bad. Yes, Gerald Julio brought us back a bit. But other than that, It was bad, man. I remember the 80s, man. We were just dominant with Kenny Dalglish, my favourite manager at Liverpool, by the way. Not only is he the greatest Liverpool player, but he's my favourite manager as well, man. That team with I could name the team from the back to the front. Bruce Gobler, Steve Nicol as a right back, Lawrenson and Gillespie as a centre back, Hansen. And then you got Ablett as a left back. You got Steve McMahon, Spackman, Ronnie Whelan. You got Ray Houghton. You got John Barnes. You got Peter Beardsley. You got Aldridge up front. You could see, I could name all those because that was my favourite team. I mean, I was dreaming if I became a football player playing with that team. That's how good that team was. It was like, it's like the old saying. It was like watching Brazil. Here's Liverpool. Clark in the box. Clark. Salah. Oh, nah. Leicester bring it out and they come forward. Trent towards the far post. Jota's got the ball. Miscontrols it, but still kept it in. Back to Robertson. Yeah, Gary Ablett, man. Plays for Everton as well, people, by the way, eventually. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Gary Ablett, man. That was my team, man. Gillespie, Hansen in the middle, Grobler in goal, Steve Nicol right back. What a right back he was, man. Scores a lot of goals, creates a lot of goals. Plays left back sometimes as well. And then you had Steve McMahon and Ronnie Whelan right in front of them. Nasty players, man. Nobody can mess with Steve McMahon and Ronnie Whelan in that midfield. Everybody thought Steve McMahon was the vicious one out of the two, but it was Ronnie Whelan. Ronnie Whelan had some nasty tackles. He used to just step on your toes and, you know, without even looking. That's how good he was. And then you had Ray Houghton, inverted right winger. You had John Barnes. What a player. My favourite player of all time at Liverpool. I mean, technically sound, dribbling, crossing, set pieces, one-step free kick. Anyone remembers John Barnes one-step free kicks? You know what I mean? Look how good those were. People forget that. You know, John Barnes curls it in, as Brian Moore used to say. Brilliantly. Oh, man. And then you had John Aldridge up front, scored a lot of goals. Even when he went to Real Sociedad, scored a lot of goals with John Aldridge, man. Legend, man. Legend. And you had Peter Beardsley as the Kenny replacement. It should have been Paul Walsh, but it never happened. That was my favourite player growing up, actually, before John Barnes and all them came in. But yeah, Peter Beardsley, what a player for Liverpool, man. Eventually played for Everton, and I think he went back to Newcastle after that as well. Yeah, man, what a team, what a team. So, like they said, it was like watching Brazil, man. I remember that game against Northern Forest, like 5-0, battered them, man, from back to front. Northern Forest were good as well, though. They were second in the table, and we just mullered them. There's Leicester at the back. Leicester's controlling this game more than Liverpool at the moment. Liverpool's not really like passing per se. You know, we expect to dominate that because this is the team we want to be. But if you keep changing up the team, we get confused on the pitch. Eventually, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Oh, Van Dijk. I hope he's okay. Yeah, it's a challenge. Yeah. Daka and Van Dijk collided. I thought it was a foul, man, but it's a throw-in. Van Dijk is limping now, man. Not good. Not good at all. I hope he's okay. You know, Van Dijk don't normally limp. Oh, man. This is what I'm saying about pre-season games, man. Players get injured. Come on, Liverpool. Get out. There's a corner to Leicester. Albright is taking it. Takes it short. He gets it back. Crosses it into the far post. He goes over everyone for a goal kick. He goes for a goal kick. If you look at this, the starting lineup I put up on the pitch, on the green pitch over there, the reason the players are moving is where they can go on the pitch, if you know what I mean. That's how I move them around. So, yeah, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. Thanks for the subscribers, by the way. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you're on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, come to our YouTube channel, subscribe. I'm only doing this as a one-off. I'm just going to do the live streams just on YouTube after this. So please, just come to our YouTube channel, subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000. We're going to get there, hopefully, very, very, very soon. Another corner to Leicester. Leicester are attacking all the time, people. We're not doing well now. Come on, Liverpool. Could do better than this. I don't want to say this name wrong. Actually, SZ, yeah, SZ. Big up, Fuzzy. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you subscribed. I really hope. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. I think Saboslav will be starting 11 in the Prem. Yeah, 100%, 100%. The guy is amazing. The guy is amazing. He has to be right. Yeah, has to be right. Yeah. Injury for Van Dijk. I hope not. I hope not. I think he'll be alright. He looks to be alright. I think he's not limping anymore. Here's Leicester. I think is offside. Offside, yeah. Offside against Leicester. Free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, Leicester is a strange one. You know what I mean? Yes, they're relegated. I've always said it about Brendan Rodgers. Like, he's good in the beginning of his management, but once time goes on, with those Leicester players that he had last season, they should be in the top 10. They should not be nowhere near relegation, but they were, and they got relegated. I don't rate him as a manager. Yes, yeah, one season we done wonders. We nearly won the league, but that's at the beginning of his career when the ideas are fresh. But when you have to like get new ideas in and change your way of football, he just struggles for some reason, and he does that at every club that he goes to. Let's forget about Celtic. Celtic will win the league no matter what they do. But I'm talking about Premier League teams. Oh, Liverpool. Salah. Oh, far post Jota come in. It gets cleared by the goalkeeper. Nunez retrieves it back. There's Nunez. Loses the ball. Gets cleared. Jota back to... We need to be clinical, man. What are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Stop passing about. Stop dilly-dallying. You need to finish your chances, man. Basically, Leicester made a mistake. Liverpool's through on goal, and Liverpool just dilly-dallied and just ruined it, man. Now the ball's at the back, high line again, playing in the midfield. Liverpool have crossed the line now, the defence. We're all the way down the other side. There's Jota. Crosses the ball in, gets cleared for a corner. Yeah, if you like the new setup, let me know, man, because there's a new room, new season. I've changed the room and all that stuff, so it makes it more homely now. Like more space at the back. Yeah, that's what I've done. The corner to Liverpool. Robertson's gonna take it. Takes the corner. Goalkeeper punches it back out towards Robertson. Cross back in. Corner to Liverpool again. I'm surprised not many teams went for Dewsbury Hall. I think he's alright, I think he's a Premier League player. I think he would do well in any other team other than Liverpool. I think like Tottenham, someone like that. I think it'd be brilliant. Robertson takes the corner, gets cleared by Leicester again, throwing to Liverpool. We're wearing the green and white kit. I remember the original kit. Robbie Fowler, Old Trafford, barged off Gary Neville and chipped Schmeichel, as I remember. Yeah. I think that game finished 2-2, as I remember. Eric Cantona came back from suspension when he fly kicked that Crystal Palace fan. Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah, Jamie Redknapp took down Ryan Giggs in the box. They had a penalty. Eric Cantona scored, as I remember. Yeah. It might have been 1-1 actually. I don't know. All I remember is Michael Thomas doing a through ball to Robbie Fowler, and Fowler, barging off Gary Neville and chipping Schmeichel. That's one. Robbie Fowler was clinical. Any touch was a goal. That's how good Robbie Fowler was back in the day, people. Any touch, right foot, left foot, straight in the net. Even from free kicks, he used to score free kicks as well. There's Jones. Big season for Jones, like Curtis Jones. McAllister crosses the ball in, and he goes over everyone. Clark's trying to get it back. He does, but keeps it in for Leicester. Leicester's got the ball. They're coming forward now. Daka out wide. Sorry. There's a throw into Liverpool. Yeah, big season for Jones. Like he has to improve. You know what I mean? And he's just come back from the Euros. Obviously, England have won the Euros. He's probably the outstanding player they had. But the thing with Jones is like his game has changed. He keeps the ball well. He keeps it simple. Doesn't complicate things. But the next thing is creating goals and scoring goals. That's what I'm looking for him. And hard work, obviously, off the ball. Off the ball work is the most important for Liverpool Football Club. In regards to, you know, for us to attack, in regards to for us to break the play from other teams as well, so they don't create chances to score. Konate fouls the Leicester player. Dewsbury Hall, I think it is. Yeah, it's a free kick to Leicester. Yeah, so this is what he needs to work on. Off the ball work, as well as creating and shooting and scoring. So I know there's 4 things over there, but that's the type of player he should have been when we first saw him. But now, like, the simple side is good. Just keep improving. One step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah, he was outstanding in the Euros. I've got to be real. Fantastic in the Euros. Here's Leicester. There he goes to Konate. Konate's got the ball. Pass it inside to Van Dijk. What am I looking for? Yeah. Liverpool just playing around the back. Trent inverted right back. Pass it to Jota. Jota shoots with his left foot. Nunez scores. Scores. Nunez scoring again, people. Yes, you beauty. Nunez scoring again. Yes, man. Yes, Nunez. Great shot by Jota, by the way. The ball was passed through for Jota for his left foot, because he's playing left side. He shot it with his left foot, and then across the goalkeeper. Across the goalkeeper, which if you're a footballer, that's what you should do if you're on the left-hand side. Across the goalkeeper with his left foot, and then the goalkeeper parried it out, and then Nunez was on the far post, just launched it, you know, above the defender into top of the net. Great goal. Can't stop scoring. Can't stop scoring. Nunez, he has arrived, people. Nunez has arrived. 1-0 to Liverpool. Yes, yes, and yes. I like that. I like that a lot. 30 minutes gone. Liverpool 1-0 up, people. Can't stop scoring pre-season. I think every game he played in pre-season now he scored. I think it's 3 at 3. Yeah. Scored 2 in the previous game. I think he scored 1 the game before that. So he's already scored 1 now. What I like about our front line, like if you have to bring the board up again, the difference between, you know, previous seasons. If you look at our front line now, let me bring it up. Hopefully nothing freezes, because I'll get fed up when it keeps freezing. So if you look at Nunez, Nunez is here now, like up here. But what Klopp wants him to do is work back and help out the midfield, if you know what I mean, which he will do next season. I've got no doubt about it. He's got the energy. He's got the, you know how to do that. He learned it from last season, so he's going to be more here when the ball is with the opponents. So he'll come deep, help out the 2 midfielders, sorry, the 3 midfielders, which are here. This white one is Clark, by the way, so I'm sorry I haven't got a picture of him. Yeah, so this is what Klopp wants him to do, help out these guys here in that midfield, in this bit here, when he, off the ball work basically. But if we want to like be more counter-attacking, he'll be more up here when we got the ball, if you know what I mean. So the ball will go through like from the midfield to him here with his power and pace. Everybody knows he's got power and pace. But if we want to play a different way, if we want to go back to the Firmino role, we bring this guy in, and he'll be more up here than, you know, up here where Nunez was. He will like help out these guys here. But the best thing about this guy here, he can play there. You know what I mean? I saw him in pre-season like here, and he was outstanding. So they could interchange. They don't have to keep playing like in one position. Nunez can play here. If the game doesn't go right, Jota can play here. They could do that. Or if it doesn't go right, he can play here, and then you could bring him out, bring Szoboszlai on, could play like this. See? Like, it's just changing things. Like, if teams deep line defend and we can't get past them, we could change the games now, people. But the thing is, we still need that couple of midfielders to compete If we haven't got the strength and depth, we know when we get injured, we're in trouble. So this is what we've got to get away from. Yeah, so that's my tactical board. So I want to become a manager one day, so I could do things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, that's how I see it. Like, interchanging is the most important thing. Liverpool attack, I think it goes straight to the goalkeeper. And it looks like Tsimikas is staying. Tsimikas is not going anywhere. So he's going to be competing with Robertson. I feel sorry for Tsimikas. You know, a lot of people have a go at him, including me, don't get me wrong. But what people forget about Tsimikas is he hasn't got a consistent run in the team. Even when he plays well, they take him out. And it shouldn't happen like that. He should be always in the team. You know what I mean? If he plays well, that means you keep your place. But he doesn't keep his place. Klopp always takes him out and puts Robertson on. So his confidence in his head goes away. You know what I mean? So if you play well, keep your position. If you play bad, get out the team. That's how it should be. And I'm glad Kelleher stayed because, you know, we need him. Jota and Nunez do a 1-2, but it gets intercepted by Leicester. There's Dewsbury Hall, back to the goalkeeper. Keep them up there, man. Keep going. Yeah, the game is a bit quiet now. Like, you know, it's not like as exciting as it was before. The team is just more relaxed now because they got the goal. Leicester are more, you know, cautious now. If you know what I mean, people. They're not taking risks. They just if they have to pass the ball at the back for about a minute, they'll do that. That's how it looks to me when I'm looking at them at the moment. Let's check out the stats. Actually, I haven't done that for a while. That was my favorite bit of the damn stream back in the day. Yeah, let me go back to the stats. Liverpool win. McAllister wins it. Salah, inside. Clark scores! Young Clark scores! 2-0 Liverpool! So what happened was McAllister intercepted it in the middle, passed it out to Salah. Obviously Salah is always on the right. Cut it in towards Clark. Clark just took a shot from edge of the box and hit the left-hand side of the goalkeeper, side netting. Yes, young Clark. Impressive, man. Impressive. I like that. I like that. The most important thing here is the way we're closing them down. The off the ball work is working properly. Great by Liverpool. Great pass by Jota. Salah cuts in outside the foot pass towards Clark. Clark first time hit, side netting, left hand side, so right hand side of the goalkeeper. Brilliant. I know it's pre-season, people. I know that, but I still get excited. I mean, I'm looking forward to the season, man. I can't live without football, man. I just can't. I'm sorry. I need football, man, in my life. As Zed says, I heard Mbappe to Liverpool rumours. Yeah, it's always rumours, mate. Like, how can we pay £1 million a season? How? I mean, that's how much he gets at PSG. The kid, the money's gone to his head. It's not about football anymore. It's all about money now. When you lose focus of reality, which is your football ability, Ballon d'Ors and all that stuff, then, you know, just stay away from people like that. Just stay away, I say, man. Andrew, big up, bro. Big up. Thanks for coming on. Riverdike says, big up, Fozzie. Got to get in here on other channels. Just slacking off Nunez. Honestly, it's so tiring to listen to. Yeah, bro, listen. I don't understand. I don't understand about that. If you know football, this kid can improve. He will get better. Just give him time, man. He wasn't a finished article when we bought him. He was always going to be an improvement. Yes, we spend a lot of money on him. We spend money on potential rather than, you know, the finished article, if you know what I mean. So it's not his fault. I mean, the manager bought this. So the manager wants that. He needs to suit the way we play. And he's trying. That's the most important thing. As long as the player is trying, that's okay. You know what I mean? There's players that will say, you know what, this is too much for me. I need to leave because I can't do all this running. But he's doing everything he can, the kid. 15 goals last season from playing left-sided midfield, majority of it. So that's impressive as it is. Come on, man. Riverlight says they won't slag him off. So they won't slag him now, will they? No, they won't. They won't, mate. They won't. All the people crying are celebrating now. It's amazing though, isn't it? It's amazing. Liverpool score again! Liverpool score again! Jota! Jota! Header! Ooh! Ooh! I should have a ball up there. I'll do the imaginary ball next time. Just do like that, innit? And score a goal. Another goal by the Mighty Reds. Another goal by the Mighty Reds. 3-0 up already. I should do more streams, man. We're winning every time I come on there. So Salah had the ball on the right hand side. Crossed it in towards Jota. Jota headers it in. Everybody knows Jota's header is one of the best in the Premier League. A couple of seasons ago, he was up there with the best. I think he scored the most headed goals. And he scored another header goal. The right hand side of the goalkeeper again. I don't think that right hand side of the goalkeeper is very good, man. He keeps conceding the goals to that side. Hey! Yes, Crown Paint, people. Original kit. Yeah. Liverpool 3-0 up. They're through and goal. I think it's offside. Leicester's offside. Leicester's offside. Yes, offside. We're not too far from half time. I'm gonna get a break during half time. Please don't go anywhere. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscription button, man. And please, like I've always said, I support all of our other Liverpool channels. I'm gonna put 12th Man on there. I don't know why 12th Man's not on there. So please go and support all these channels on here. And there's so many more, man. 12th Man is it's not on there yet, but I'm gonna put him on there. Klopp TV, hopefully he's on there. Yeah, Klopp TV. There's so many people. There's so many, man. There's just support our channels, man. That's what it's all about. We're a team. We're supportive of each other. We've got no egos or anything like that. So do that for us, man. Here's Salah on the right hand side, taking on the defense, passes it inside, gets it back. Nope. Dewsbury Hall's got the ball and winks. Here's Jones, pass it inside to McAllister. Jones again. There's Trent. Yeah, like I said, like we're all supportive of each other, man, and we're a team. Like look at those people. They graft day in and day out, people. I'm not a grafter, as you know. I've got my own work I got to do, but they bring the best content for you guys around YouTube. So please go and support these guys, man. It's simple. Just subscribe. It's free. It's free, man. Yeah, but don't forget this one as well, yeah? For this channel. There's Clark, back to Van Dijk. I think Liverpool, as the game went on, grew it. They've grown into it. They're passing the ball better. They're more in control now. And they're not taking a lot of risks, if you know what I mean. Whatever opportunities come is because of the quality going forward, if you know what I mean. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Salah on the left hand side, passes it out wide to Jota. Jota and Salah swapped. There's Jota on the right hand side, passes it inside towards Clark. Clark tries to backheel it to him, gets intercepted by Leicester. Too obvious that was. Too obvious. There's Ndidi. Out wide to Albrighton. Goes back. There's Leicester coming forward. Daka through and goal. Daka. That was offside. He's offside. He's offside. Like I said, that's what they kept on doing. We're playing a high line and then we leave a big gap at the back. So Daka's always going through and goal, which is scary, man. I don't know if he was offside, to be fair to people. He doesn't look offside. Yeah, it's called being a big team, innit? It's called being a big team. Salah cuts inside. Passes it back to those Kelleher. What a day, what a day, what a day. People saying we aren't playing well yet. All they do is shout one name, Nunez, for fuck's sakes. How does that make any sense? I don't know, bro. I don't know, mate. You know, it's the new generation, innit, bro? It's the new generation. I'm from the old generation, if you know what I mean. I'm 44, so you know how far I go with Liverpool. They're not patient, you know what I mean? I've always said that to people. As Liverpool coming forward, gets intercepted. McAllister shoots from deep, gets cleared. Yeah, the new generation is different. They don't know any better. You know, like when you give them a little bit of success, they start, you know, moaning if we don't get success after that. So they don't know there's a rebuilding stage. They don't know, like, the new players have to integrate. They need to understand how we play. It takes time. You know what I mean? It's like when you get a new job. Are you going to be the best at it straight away? No, because you don't know it. It will take you time. Eventually, then you become one of the best. If you're determined and, you know, you want to show that attitude. But they don't understand. They don't understand. You know what I mean, that's why us older ones are always the patient ones because we know where we come from. Come on, man. Before Klopp, what were we signing? Balotellis and Lamberts. You know what I mean? And Morenos and you know Saka and all these players that was never going to make this current squad. If you know what I mean. These are the type of players we were signing. And now Klopp came. Look at the players we've improved on, like Van Dijk's, Salah's, Mane's. You know what I mean? That's the kind of players we've got nowadays. Obviously, Mane's not here anymore, but you know what I'm getting at. We moved from Lamberts and Balotellis and Saka and you know players like that, Joe Allen, to you know Fabinho's, Fabinho's and all that stuff. McAllister, Soboslai, etc. That's the kind of players we got nowadays. Yeah, we've changed a lot. We've come a long way, man. We've come a long way, Rivernight. And people don't get it. People don't get it, man. If Klopp wasn't here, we'd probably be in the top 8 again. That's how bad we would have been. I mean, it's just unfortunate. There's a team that's a juggernaut up there that's spending billions and is unstoppable. I mean, the difference between us is and Man City, they can replace a player just by a click of a finger. We can't do that. We haven't got that type of ownership. You know how I feel about FSG. It's tough, man. It's tough. Rivernight says, McAllister is a baller, my words. Yeah, he's brilliant. He's brilliant, bro. He's outstanding. Intelligent. Even Messi loves him, mate. Even Messi vouches for him. Season in, season out, man. There we go. Trent takes a shot. Gets intercepted. Yeah. Even in the World Cup, Messi was vouching for him. Messi said he compliments my game and I need him in the team to the coach. Hence why they won the World Cup. He controlled that midfield, man. It wasn't about Enzo Fernandez. It was all about McAllister. It's not because he plays for Liverpool. Just watch back that World Cup with Argentina. He was just amazing in that midfield. As Jones loses the ball, wins it back. Salah tries to pass it through to McAllister. McAllister wins the ball back. McAllister passes it inside. Oh! Jota hits the side netting. Almost scores. Unlucky Jota. Unlucky. People, if you're new, please hit that subscription button. We're on the road to 1,000, man. We will get there with your help. Please, yes, hit that subscription button. So what happened was McAllister won the ball as he's doing the whole game. He keeps winning the ball back for some reason on the left hand side of the box of Leicester. And then he went forward, passed it to Jota. Jota was about, you know, he got it right. He got the shot right, but hit the side netting. Konate kicks it out for a corner to Leicester. Jota's clinical, isn't he, guys? Like the way he shoots the ball, it's just finesse at its best. It's clean. It's always clean as well. It's not scuffed. Left foot, right foot. He just places them in the net. I love it. I love it. Just the injuries, man. I hope he doesn't get injured this season, man. I need him to play a lot. Majanka says, must be good if Messi loves him. Yes, Majanka. Yes, yes, yes. Face orange biting nails. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's just a pre-season. Don't worry about it. Yes, half time, people. The game started slow, but it's okay. Liverpool came into it. We're 3-0 up. It's not bad, is it, at the office? So second half, we're going to see substitutions. Let's see who comes in. It's going to be it's going to be loads of them, innit? Loads of them going to come on. Yeah. So yeah, people, if you're new, subscribe, hit the subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff. And second half will be following shortly, so please don't go anywhere. Because sometimes when I leave in half time, people disappear. Innit? I don't want you to disappear. Chat in the chat section. Just chat to each other. You know what I mean, and get to know each other as well. And support the other channels, please. Please support other channels as well. And I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere. Yes, people, I'm back. Yeah, let me talk through the game, like what happened. Hopefully, I could get the team up again. Let's do the starting lineup again. So, if you haven't seen the game, I don't know why it's still up there. It's fine. I managed to get Bobby Clark on there now. I've completely forgot about him in the first half. So this was the starting lineup. Obviously, we're going to make a wholesale of changes in the next second half. Yeah, so the goal scorers are Darwin Nunez. This was happened. Nunez scored from here. So he was there, shot it from obviously this bit here. And then he hit the top of the net. Nunez scored the first goal. Second goal was from Bobby Clark. Salah had the ball over here. Passed it through to Clark. Clark came around here and then shot the ball, hit it on the side netting right there. So this I'm talking through the goals. So just yeah, this is how the second goal went in. The third goal, Jota. Salah had the ball over here. Hopefully I can get Jota back in. Where is Jota? Yeah, Jota was here. Salah crossed it in. Jota headed it in. And went to the side netting as well. So this is how the goals all went in. Nunez scored the first, Clark second, Jota third. There's going to be a lot of changes in the second half. I might not have those players on the screen, but I'll get that white ones back in there just to replace them, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, that's how the goals went in. Jota, Nunez, and Clark, Nunez, Jota. They all scored the goals. Hopefully the second half will get more goals as well. Leicester did start off the game well, but they drifted away as the game went on. The quality went, so did their play, if you know what I mean. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit the subscription button, notification button, and like button, all that good stuff. I'm only doing this one time in Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm gonna be doing it on YouTube consistently next time. So please, if you're on those platforms, come to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. We will get there, hopefully, inshallah, one day. With your help, of course. It's just a subscribe. Just hit the subscription, and that is it. There's nothing else you can do. That's all I'm looking for, people. And thank you for all the people that's supporting us today as well, man. I appreciate that a lot. 2 hours I slept, and I slept for 2 hours, came straight to the stream. I mean, I had night shift today, so crazy stuff I'm doing, man. I'm trying, innit? I'm trying my best. That's the most important thing. Yeah, the team is coming back on the pitch. Let me put back the stats. Let's look at the stats together and see what's happened in the game. So second half, 10 changes for Liverpool. 10. I mean 10. So you can see the stats. 10 shots from Liverpool to the 4 of Leicester. Shots on target, 6 from Liverpool, 1 Leicester. Possession, don't be fooled by the 1 by Leicester. They still cause problems. Possession, 61% Liverpool, 39% Leicester. Passes, Liverpool 346, Leicester 222. Pass accuracy 89 Liverpool and 88 Leicester. Not bad by Leicester, by the way, but by the accuracy of the passes as well. I like that. I really like that. Fouls for Liverpool. I like that aggression from Liverpool. We need more of that. And 2 by Leicester. Yellow cards none, red cards none. Offside just 1 Liverpool, 3 for Leicester. I think Daka had the most as far as I'm aware. And corners 2 Liverpool and 5 from Leicester. So like I said, don't be fooled by the 1 shot. Leicester have caused us problems during the game, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's not bad at all by Leicester, by the way. So Liverpool are going to make a lot of changes. I can't put all of them on the pitch because I haven't got all their faces, if you know what I mean, all their kits. Because next season is going to be like a lot of players. Next season we're going to see a lot of players that's playing in pre-season, not playing in the first team. So hence why I haven't got all their faces, if you know what I mean. I don't even know. Hang on, I want to see the bench. Didn't organise myself very well. Yeah, Soboslai might come on. Yes. Watch that player, people. Watch Soboslai, man. Poof. Dominance. Midfield dominance with him in it. Don't get me wrong, I love McAllister, but Szoboszlai excites me. Excites me. I mean, De Bruyne type of midfielder. So I think they said Liverpool's gonna make about 10 changes. So let's see who we're getting on. Beep 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 beep. They talk about the Adrian pass in the other game when he passed it straight to the other player and scored. Adrian, I don't know, man. I can't defend him that much, man. The guy needs to sort himself out. So Gomez comes in as a captain. Big season for Gomez. You know, a lot of people have lost hope in him. They lost faith in him. Obviously, it's just injuries, innit? Injuries have just ruined that poor guy's career, man. And it looks like he's not coming back from it. Because if you watch him in the previous games, his defensive side, man, it's just appalling. It's bad. It's very, very bad. It doesn't even matter if he plays centre back or right back. It's still the same result. Yep, second half is about to start. Looking forward to it. Come on, referee. Hit that whistle, man. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Done. There's Leicester. Kick out for a throw-in. Liverpool's going to take his Simicaz, it looks like. Alright, mate. Alright. Oh. There's Matip. This kid is a unit, isn't he? Gakpo passes it forward to Elliot. Elliot passes it out wide to Doak. Doak crosses it in. Oh, Elliot kicks it over the crossbar. Goal kick. Great movement by the players, by the way. Great movements. I'm just looking at that defender, man. So Simicaz is on, Diaz is on, Gakpo is on. Oh, Liverpool went attack, but it got cleared. Elliot is on, Simicaz is on, Doak is on, Matip is on, McConnell is on. Kwanzaa? Is that his name? Kwanzaa. Jarrell. So I'll just call him Jarrell. Kwanzaa. So he's on as well. Yeah, that's the early players that's on the roster so far. He's a unit, that kid, isn't he? So Szoboszlai is taking the corner. Takes it. Gets cleared by Leicester. Simicaz wins it back. Passes to Szoboszlai. Back to Simicaz. Back to Szoboszlai, it looks like. Yeah. You know, Szoboszlai is a big physical specimen, isn't he? He's a big boy, man. He's not like small. Like, he's very, very big guy, man. I like that. I like that. So I'm assuming he's good in the air as well as on the floor. That's a bonus. There's McConnell back to Gomez. There's Jarrell. Szoboszlai on the left-hand side. Cuts in. Passes to Simicaz. So Gakpo is the number 9 now. False number 9. The Firmino role, as we say. He's going to be an outstanding player, man. That attacking, man. Nunez. Jota. Gakpo. Diaz. Salah. Freaking hell. Crazy, man. And you got Szoboszlai as well, who could play there. He plays a false 9 sometimes. For Leipzig and Salzburg, from what I've heard. So it's a free kick to Leicester. Yes, people, if you're new, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I'm only doing this as a one-off on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. So I'm doing this only one time, people. A majority of the time I'm going to be doing it on YouTube. I might do special occasions on those other platforms. So please come to our YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1,000. We will get there with your help as well. And thank you for everyone that's tuned in today. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Dewsbury Hall wins the ball back. Pass that wide. So Liverpool are three goals up. Darwin Nunez scored the first one. Bobby Clark scored the second, and Jota scored the third. Don't That's how it's gone, man. That's how it's gone. Here's Gakpo to pass to Luis Diaz, overhit, and Leicester clear it. Overhit pass by Gakpo. I like him. I like him. Throw into Liverpool. Simicast is going to take it. Great season ahead of us, in my opinion. Yes, 100% Liam. No doubt about that. Welcome on the channel, by the way. Let's just hope things go our way. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm hoping for no injuries and a couple more signings. We're all hoping for that, Liam. We're all hoping for that. There's Diaz coming in. Simicast launches it out wide towards Gomez. Controls it, passes it back to Elliot, back to Gomez. Gomez still. Doak, back to Elliot. Elliot to Doak. Oh, Doak's doing the dribbling there. No, loses the ball. He tried to do the step overs, but it didn't work. Kicks it out for a throw in to Leicester. It's good to have Scottish players in the team, isn't it? Like, if you look at Liverpool's teams of the past, every time we won a league title, I think Scottish players were involved. Yeah, so not bad. Doug is a Scottish international. It's Scottish, going to be a Scottish international, I say. There's Simicast, still Simicast. So, what do I think about Liverpool in the coming season? I think we're gonna do good. You know what I mean? Compared to last season, if you compare the two seasons, we just gotta be more consistent in our games. Win like one game at a time instead of like rushing it through. Have that experience of like winning titles in the past. We've got the spine of the team still there. Van Dijk, Salah, Alisson in goal. We still got the spine, like if you know what I mean. And then you got that. You add on Gakpo, Nunez, Diaz, McAllister, and Szoboszlai. That's extra quality. Gakpo shoots. Oh, he kicks it on the play, goes out for a corner to Liverpool. Yeah, so if you look at our team, the spine is still there. You know what I mean, with Van Dijk, Alisson, and Salah. But it's what comes after that. Are these players gonna make it even that much better? They're young, they're fresh. We should keep the possession better next season as well as be more physical in that midfield. The issues we have during seasons, in my opinion, is we lose the ball too easily. Corner taken, gets cleared by Leicester. We lose the possession too easily, and then it results to either a chance for the other team and a goal. This is what we need to get away from next season. We need to get away from things like that. Keep the ball more. Make more chances, so we don't have to just rely on Trent and Robertson anymore. We've got Szoboszlai and we've got McAllister in that midfield. Jones, Thiago is still in the club as well. Don't forget, people forget about Thiago. Thiago hasn't left yet, so Thiago is still there. He's gonna contribute his bit as well with experience as well as quality. So it shows, isn't it? You got creativity from Salah, you got creativity from Gakpo, Diaz. You know what I mean, Jota. So we got in abundance, all that stuff in abundance, man, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. With the fan base, let's just do less moaning. Let's stop moaning. Let the players play on the pitch. Give them more confidence with their support, and then we'll see where we'll end up next season. I know we're looking for a lot of signings. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. I mean, at least we bought a few players. Better than nothing in it. So yeah. It's not like that summer we signed Seth Vandenberg and Harvey Elliott and that was it. I mean, it's not like that type of summer. So think about it that way. There's Matip. Pass it out wide to Elliott. Big season for Elliott as well. You know what I mean? Like, Klopp trusts that kid. He's always playing him. But he's got to repay that with quality performances on the pitch. Not like just making up the numbers, if you know what I mean. He needs to do more, in my opinion. Here's Diaz, passes it inside to Gakpo. Oh, towards Elliott. He gets intercepted by Leicester and they clear it. Simicast wins it back. Passes it back to Joel. There's Joel Matip. There we go. Doak's got the ball on the right hand side. Cuts it inside towards Gakpo. What I like about Gakpo, he just keeps possession, innit? He never hardly loses the ball. Nobody can get him off the ball. And what people forget, he's got a lot of pace. He's got a lot of pace. He's good in the air as well. He's good from shooting outside. Remember last season he scored a goal against West Ham from outside the box at West Ham. So he can do that. He can dribble as well. He could take set pieces. He could cross the ball. So he's got a lot to his game. And what I like about him this season, he's not quiet. He's vocal in pre-season. He's actually like telling players where to go, how to pass the ball, and all that stuff. So I like that. I really like that. Here's Doak. Pass it inside to Gomez. Elliot. Gomez again. Leicester not doing much, man. They're not in the game. There's Doak. Cuts inside. Still Doak. Shot! Oh! Whisker away from the post. I think it's McConnell. He's looking for a corner, but it's a goal kick. What a shot. So Doak cut in. Took on a couple of players. Goes to McConnell. Left foot. Shoots. Tries to place it in the side netting, but it just goes slightly wide of the post. Slightly wide of the post. Unlucky, unlucky. There's Gakpo. Diaz. Shoots! Gets deflected over the crossbar. Corner to Liverpool. Big season for Diaz as well. You know, a lot of people are talking about Diaz like he's not performing and having a go at him. But you got to look at Diaz. Injury, innit? Injury just hampered his season last season. I think he was doing alright before that injury. It just didn't work out. But I think it's a big season for him now. Now he's injury free, and he's got that left side on lock. He hasn't got no competition. Oh, Liverpool now. Oh, Matip headers it over the crossbar. So what he needs to do is create goals, score goals. Like I think with Diaz, a lot of people is trying to compare him and Mane, but they're two different players. They're not the same type of players, man. You got to think about that way. Diaz is more of a dribbler and hard worker, and he can score goals. Mane was just everything at Liverpool, like attack, defense, and, you know, like whatever you could think of, Mane was it. But they're two different players, man. Don't expect him to do the Mane role. He's got his own way of playing, if you know what I mean. There's McConnell. So yeah, it's a big season for him. He's got to improve. He's got to do more, and cement that place as well. Because you know, Gakpo can play there, Jota can play there, Diaz can play there. Sorry, Nunez can play there as well. So a lot of players can play on the left hand side, and as well as Szoboszlai as well. So it's not all about, you know, keeping one player there. There's Doak, takes on a couple of players. Doak, pass it inside. Final ball, still eluding Doak. Keeps making mistakes on the final passes, man. Great dribbling, but the final ball it's not good enough. There's Leicester coming forward. Foul. Diaz fouls. Damn it! People, like I always say, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button, notification button, and like button. The like helps us trend around YouTube. Please do that for us. The algorithm helps the channel because, you know, everyone around YouTube sees us. So please do that for us. And thanks for tuning in, honestly. Thank you. There's Leicester at the back. In the last 5 minutes, Liverpool have 90% possession to the 10 of Leicester. Crazy, isn't it? There's Diaz. Diaz. Oh, I should have passed it. Here's Harvey Elliott, wins the ball back. Shoots! Straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Ah! Aziz says, come on. Oh, come on, Liverpool, make it 4. We're all waiting for that, Aziz. We're all waiting for that. Harvey Elliott took a shot, but it was a timid shot. It wasn't like powerful. Straight to the goalkeeper's hand. Needs to do better. There's Leicester in the midfield. Pereira out wide. McAteer tries to do it outside the foot pass towards Daka, but it goes straight to Kelleher. Kelleher still on the pitch. No, Alisson. Damn. There's a McAteer on the pitch. I remember Jason McAteer for Liverpool back in the day. The wing back of all wing backs. There's Jarol. Passes it back to Kelleher back to Jarol as well. There's Soboslai. Liverpool launch it forward. Simicaz. Don't mess about. Don't dilly-dally. Pass it out wide. Inverted left back position. Simicaz is. Gomez passes to Doak. Doak's coming forward with the ball. Doak. Left foot, right foot. Doak crosses it in and he goes out for a corner kick, I suppose. Yeah, corner kick. Doak is just direct, man. What I said about Doak on the previous stream, I think it was Quasi's stream. I said, wouldn't Doak be a brilliant backup on the bench if we need game changes? Like, he comes off the bench and, you know, like, takes on players, you know, puts pressure on the opponents. You know, if the game is tight, like 0-0, 1-1 or 2-2 or something like that. He just changes the game. I remember in 2008, 2009 season when we only lost 2 games when we was competing against Man United. When Man United had the likes of, you know, Ronaldo, Rooney and players like that. We had Elzar coming off the bench changing games. Maybe that's what he can do next season, Ben Doak. Maybe he could do something like that. I think it would be a great shout. Alisson's coming on. Kelleher's coming off. The fans are going wild for Alisson. The great Alisson. That's what they call him. The great Alisson. I love Alisson, man. You know what I love about Alisson and, you know, the players we have? You never hear them cry about, I want to go to Barcelona, I want to go to Real Madrid or anything like that. They always play their game. They love the club. I remember previous seasons we used to have the likes of Coutinho, Suarez and all these players. Their aim was to play for Real Madrid and Barcelona. But these current South Americans, they just want to play for Liverpool. And that's amazing in my opinion. It shows the lower of our club. That shows how big we are in the world of football. I like that. I really like that. We're back to like where we belong. Even in the Europa League, people want to join us. You know what I mean? What more do you need? If you've got a manager like that, Klopp, everybody wants to play for him. People underestimate Klopp's role as a manager. They keep talking about comparing him to, oh, Szoboszlai! From the halfway line. Oh, and the goalkeeper headers it out. So what happened was Liverpool retrieved the ball from the halfway line. Szoboszlai tried to chip the goalkeeper near the centre circle, on their half of course, and the goalkeeper didn't know his position, so he headed it out for a corner instead of like trying to handle it. Oh man, Szoboszlai could have just made a statement there. Come on, Szoboszlai! The goalkeeper actually could have held that, but he didn't know where he was in the pitch. I should have scored. If he scored from the centre circle, man. Statement. I don't know how the goalkeeper headed that. It's strange. Harvey Elliott kicks it out for a throw in. You know what? I look at Harvey Elliott, yeah. The issue he's having, in my opinion, is because of that injury. He's not brave like as he used to be when he was playing in the first team. I think since that leg break, he's just hesitant on the pitch. He's scared. He's timid, if you know what I mean. I think this is where the coaches come in. They have to talk to him. They have to tell him, if you're like afraid on the pitch, that's when you're gonna get injuries. Just play your game again like you used to. There's Gakpo, tries to pass it out wide to Doak, but he gets intercepted. There's Leicester coming forward. Still Leicester. Yeah, so that's what they need to tell him. Like, Harvey Elliott is a bit timid, people. Like, if you look at last season, jumps out of tackles, gets scared, you know what I mean, and things like that. And he shouldn't go through things like that. Because, you know, like when you're timid, like knowing from my footballing experience, that's when you start like getting injured. When you're jumping out of things and all that stuff, that's when you start getting injured. And that's what worries me about for him, like for the new season. And probably going to be shafted that next season if he doesn't play, you know, the games that he normally plays. You know what I mean? Like, Curtis Jones has come ahead of him now. Like, Curtis Jones gets picked ahead of him now. Even international football, under 21s. It shouldn't be like that. You should be cemented in the first team with your technical ability and all that stuff. When Klopp bought him, Klopp wanted him to be like Bernardo Silva, but it's far from it. He just hasn't got the running ability, athleticism. That's what he's missing. There's Liverpool with a corner. Szoboszlai's going to take it. Takes it. Matthew Peters. Oh, Liverpool score! Ben Doak! Ben Doak! Ben Doak scores! You beauty! So what happened was Soboslai takes it. Matip flicks it onto the far post. Ben Doak comes out of nowhere and slots it in the back of the net. Yes! Ben Doak! I've been saying that. What did I say before that? What did I say? What did I say? I said it. I said this kid can be the decider next season if he plays. Man, Soboslai's delivery is amazing. Yeah, he headed it. He basically headed it in the far post and got it in the net. Great goal. Great goal by Liverpool. So the score is 4-0 as Liam, I think Liam requested earlier. Bexall. I think it was like a plan. They must have planned it because it was a flick on from Matip towards Doak. And Doak was at the far post waiting in an empty space. Yeah, so it's 4-0. 4-0 to the mighty Reds. 4-0 to the mighty Reds. There's Leicester coming forward. Liam says, I'm hoping for no injuries and a couple more signings. Sorry about that. I think I read that earlier. I don't know. Come on, Liverpool, make it 4. As is, yes. Steve Hopkins says, get in. Jason says, get in. Foul to Liverpool. And Diaz got fouled. Castagna on Diaz. Yeah, people, if you can see on the screen, we've got social medias such as Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Please follow us on that, and of course, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscription button, notification button, and like button. We're on the road to 1,000, and with your help, we will get there, hopefully. There's a throw into Liverpool. Gomez is going to take it. Pop ball's gone all the way back to Matip. Big season for Matip as well. It could be his last season. He's aging and he's about, what, it's going to be 32, 33? Let me check actually. I've never checked Matip's age before. Matip. Yeah, Matip should be around, 32. So it's still, obviously, in a defensive term, he should have at least 2 years. But you never know. Gakpo shoots! Gets saved by the goalkeeper, edge of the box. Like I said, Gakpo can shoot from outside the box, and he's just done it just now. It's similar place that he scored from, I guess, West Ham as well. Nearly scored. Nearly scored. It's a decent effort. But what a good save by the goalkeeper, by the way. Corner to Liverpool, and it looks like Mr. Soboslai is taking it again. Trent has got a competition in his hand with the set pieces. Here's Soboslai. Takes it. Referee, man, come on. Foul to Leicester. Free kick to Leicester in the box. What is this referee doing, man? Soboslai takes the that corners like the technique, like a Beckham X technique, if you know what I mean, or Ronaldo. Strange the way he kicks the ball. Very, very strange. Here's Leicester coming forward. Leicester, Castagna, I think it is. Ah, he goes straight to Alisson's hands. The governor. Alisson kicks it forward. Oh! Diaz! What? Offside? Diaz is fuming. He's saying, what's going on, ref? What was the free kick for? What is the free kick for, man? Okay. What is it for? Handball? Yeah, I think it's a handball or something. I didn't see no handball. What's going on here? I don't know, man. Referees are dodgy nowadays, man. They just make their own decisions on the pitch. There was no handball. Poor referee, man. Poor man. Simicast. It's a poor decision by the ref, people. Like, it wasn't even a handball. Diaz had within his right to like be angry about it as well. As Matip to Simicast, inverted left back. Gakpo. Soboslai kicks it out for a throw in to Leicester. Come on, Soboslai, bro. Let me see the tactical ball there, man. Leicester make a mistake. Harvey Elliott loses the ball again when he retrieved it. Not good enough, Harvey. Come on, bro. You could do better than that. I'm trying to root for you, man. 70 minutes gone. People, if you're new, please hit the subscription button, notification button, like button, all that good stuff. Thank you for tuning in today. Yeah, we're on the road to 1,000. Please hit that subscription button. If you're on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, I'm only doing this as a one-off on there. Please come to our YouTube channel and subscribe. I don't do that live streams on those platforms anymore, especially Liverpool games. So please come to the YouTube channel and subscribe. There's Leicester coming forward. Oh, Daka. Indeed. Pass it inside. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle by that defender. Kwanzaa, yeah. Kwanzaa, what a block. Leicester nearly scored there. But that Kwanzaa kid just come out of nowhere and just blocked the shot. Dewsbury Hall shoots. It just misses the far post, the left hand side of Alisson. Whew. Leicester coming back, boy. So the game is looking more threatening now from Leicester. I don't know how indeed the defensive midfielder for Leicester got through one-on-one with Alisson. I don't know. Yeah, Kwanzaa just threw his body on the line, man. That's what I like. I like things like that. I've always said it, like the aggressive side of things. Ian Nacho is on. That's what I miss at Liverpool, when people throw themselves at the ball. Like, if someone's taking a shot, put your body on the line, man. Throw your body on the line. Make sure, like, you know, they don't score. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? That's how you can stop goals. Harvey Elliott from deep towards Diaz. And Justin, I think, heads it out for a throw-in. Does, yes. Liverpool throw-in. Diaz has got the ball. There's Soboslai. Waiting for Simicast. Simicast is playing like an inverted left back compared to Robertson that plays normally there. There's Liverpool again. Gomez to McConnell. Diaz on the left. Diaz, there's just not enough impact from Diaz, man. I want him to do more, man. I want him to prove those people wrong. McConnell from midfield. Gomez out wide. There's Harvey Elliott inside. Doak on the left foot. Passes it to McConnell. Kwanzaa has got the ball in the middle. There's Diaz. Diaz towards. Oh, Doak gets cleared. Gomez and Diaz scores. Offside though, offside. Offside, man. I don't think Diaz is happy with the referee today, man. He keeps giving him like bad decisions on the pitch, and Diaz just keeps getting angrier. But I don't think Diaz was offside. I think it was before that. I don't know. Yeah. I think it was Gakpo. It was Gakpo. Or Gomez, one of them two. 16 minutes ago, people. I can have that sleep after this, man. 2 hours sleep and doing a stream straight after work. Crazy, man. Crazy. There's Soboslai. Simicas towards Diaz. Diaz still. Diaz. Diaz shoots! Straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Not enough power on the shot. Come on, Diaz. Could do better, bro. Could do better. Yes, people, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button on YouTube. It helps us. It helps the algorithm so other people can see us. I'll appreciate that immensely. Please, please, please. Yeah, hit that like button. And hit that subscribe button as well. It's free, people. Don't forget. You don't have to pay a penny. I appreciate that as well. And don't forget to comment in the live chat. I mean, get to know each other. 15 minutes ago. Can Liverpool get some more goals? Don't know yet. We have to wait and see. Winks is coming off. Harry Winks. Hamza Chandri is come on. Matip all the way back to Alisson. Alisson to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's got the ball. Soboslai cuts in. Soboslai still. Passes it back to Kwanzaa. This Kwanzaa kid is a unit, people. Like, I like him. I really like him, man. He got in trouble there as soon as I said that. Damn it. They can score from this now. Dewsbury Hall going around in circles. Shoots. Goes straight to Alisson. As soon as I bloody talk about Kwanzaa, he makes a mistake. I can't believe it, man. Bloody hell. I'm not going to talk about players no more. Because each time you talk about them, they make a mistake. As Leicester coming forward with the ball. Pass it out wide. McAteer is coming in. Still McAteer comes in. Oh, nasty, nasty. Kwanzaa just got clipped by McAteer. I hope he's okay. Yeah, it's gonna go. I don't know about this kid. I don't watch the youth football anymore. I wish I knew more about the youth. Like I used to go and watch the youth back in the day when they used to come to London. I used to go and watch them. But I don't keep in touch with that anymore because not a lot of players come from the youth system to the first team. You know what I mean, people. So it's less interesting. But now, like, it looks like we've got quality. Here's Gomez coming forward from the right back position. What a pass by Elliott. He passes it to Doak. Doak's got the ball. Still Ben Doak. Passes to Elliott. Elliott all the way back to Kwanzaa. And inverted left back. Simicas out wide to Diaz. There we go. Liverpool coming forward again. 4-0, man. What am I moaning for? It's only 4-0. You know what I mean? It's only 4-0. as Liverpool come forward. Possible call right there. Elliott. Matip's got the ball. Coming forward. Still Matip. Out wide. To Kwanzaa. Is Soboslai. Keeping it simple. Soboslai again. Simicas. Matip's come with the ball. Come on, Matip. Do your little runs what you normally do. And make the right pass. Ball out wide to Soboslai on the left wing. Cuts in. Still Soboslai. Passes it back to Tsimikas. Tsimikas crosses in. It gets cleared. Soboslai again. Shoots! Oh! Hits it over the crossbar. It's the connection with the ball. Just wasn't good enough at the moment. You'll get there, Soboslai. Don't worry, bro. You will get there. You will excite us next season, mate. I've got faith in you, man. No joke. Soboslai is going to be a fantastic player, people. Mark my words, man. Mark my words. Oh, Soboslai's coming off. Yeah, you know he had an injury in it, so they don't want to take. It's a precaution, isn't it? They don't want to take the risk. The commentator is saying it's a harsh thing, isn't it? He just took that shot, he missed the goal, and then his leg's taken off. Yeah, Scanlon is on. That kid, that left back. Well, he was fantastic in the first game we played, man. I thought he was amazing. And against KSC, I thought he was outstanding. He kept on dribbling every single time, and he even took a shot the goalkeeper saved. In normal circumstances, that could have been a goal. Yeah. Scanlon, not bad. I think it's a goal kick just now. Ball crossed in by Gomez. Gakpo shoots, then it gets cleared by the defender, but they gave a goal kick instead. I don't know why. Tsimikas hits it forward towards Scanlon. There's Kwanzaa. Mishits the ball. Falls for Elliot. Elliot inside. Diaz. Out wide towards Doak. Gets cleared by the Leicester left back for a throw into Liverpool. Doak takes it quickly. So, if I were to give a summary about the game, what I liked about it is a game of two halves, two different teams, but both teams have contributed in a good way. What Klopp said in that interview, he wants to be a possession keeping team. So I'm sure in our possession keeping, we're in the 90s in this game. We're improving each time the game comes along. Last game was at 4-4. The game before that we won, so it shows each game we're improving. We should have scored in the last minute of the last game as well. Don't forget, Nunez had that opportunity in the last minute, the header, and the goalkeeper saved it. If he hit it either side, it would have been a win for Liverpool. But yeah, we're doing good. What I like about us, we're keeping the possession better. We're doing off the ball work, and we're passing the right passes. We don't dwell on the ball like we used to, which resulted in a chance for the other team or they get a goal. You know what I mean? So yeah. We're not taking a lot of risks. It's good. It's good. And I like the youngsters, man. Like Clark scored today. McConnell came on and he's doing a good job in that defensive midfield. So yeah, not bad so far. Here's Gomez coming in the right back position, coming forward, passes it inside, and Elliot gets fouled, but referee gives a throw into Leicester. Dewsbury Hall. Wow. Yeah, we've got 8 minutes to go, people. I hope you subscribed. I hope you liked and all that good stuff. Thank you for tuning in. I always say when I go at half time is when people start disappearing. It's weird. It's weird. I still got a lot of people watching, so that's not bad. I don't know what's happening in my screen. I hope something improves. Oh my goodness me. Kwanzaa is down on the floor. I hope he's okay. Man, what's going on? Why is it load? I didn't do nothing. Oh man. Screen's a mess. It's a mess as always, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Hard watch. I hope you guys can see me because I don't know what's going on my screen. It just went funny. Oh my goodness me. Come on. We're near the end of the game. Free kick to Leicester. What's going on? Yeah, Kwanzaa's coming off. Precaution reasons. Yeah, apologies people. I don't know what's going on my screen. Like, this season I'm trying to like sort out what's going on my screen, but for some reason it's just not improving. I don't know what's going on. I wish I could tell you. I apologize in advance. Yeah, I apologize for that. These new technologies, it's like the old ones, isn't it? It still hasn't improved and things like that. I'll just leave it. That's all I can do. The screen just went off. I don't know why. No idea. Yeah, apologies people. I don't know what happened to my screen. It just went on its own. No idea. I don't have any issues. Like, I've sorted all the issues that I have out. It just started freezing. I thought I'd done alright, but I haven't for some reason. Diaz got fouled. I hope he's not injured, man. Come on, Diaz. Just get up. Vestergaard, man. The giant. But why is it loading? I don't understand. There's nothing on there. Simicast is taking the free kick. Goes over everyone. And Leicester's coming forward to attack. People, I wish I could tell you what's going on my screen, but I can't. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I'm not loading anything. Strange. Very, very strange. Leicester's got the ball back. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday doing the Bayern Munich Liverpool game. Please tune into that. I might do a couple of transfers. I've heard a few things in the recent days as well. So yeah, just keep an eye on the channel, people. We're still doing content on a regular basis. People, I don't know what's going on my screen. I apologize. At least it's at the end of the game. That's the best thing I could describe. Like, at least this happened at the end of the game, not during People, is that out of my control? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's happening. Please don't ask me. I've got no idea. I apologize in advance. Like since game's coming to the end, we only got a couple of minutes. The computer went on drug mode. It's just like I didn't do nothing. I apologize. I'm trying to get away from things like this for the new season, but unfortunately, it's still happening, man. Strange, very, very strange, very, very strange. Let me get back to the comments before we go. Yes, Janet, hi Fozzy. We are looking in good form. Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100% right. It's just a couple of minutes added on. No, not much longer. We're nearing that now. Here's Harvey Elliott. Passes it out wide towards Randolph. It's got the ball. Cuts in. Gets cleared for a corner to Liverpool. Not bad at all. So we've got the Bayern Munich game coming next on Wednesday. So please be tuned into that. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in today. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, and all that stuff, Facebook, of course, please come to our YouTube channel, subscribe. This is the early time I'm streaming it on there. So the future streams will be. Elliot, from outside the box, it goes over the crossbar. The future streams will be on YouTube. Game over, people. Game over. Game over. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad how the game finished. So I'll bring you who scored. Who scored the goals in this game? Okay, Liverpool won by 4 goals to nil. Nunez scored the first one. Second one was from Bobby Clark. Third one was from Diego Jota, and the fourth one was from Ben Doak. So Liverpool have won this game by 4 goals to nil. Hopefully more to come in the near future as well. It's Majaka Liverpool win. Best player on the pitch today, Fozzy. How can I say it? Like Nunez. I'll give it to Nunez because he started off the goals. He started off the goals. Can't wait for Bayern Munich on fire. Yeah, 100%, 100%, Jason. Thanks for everyone that's tuned in, by the way. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Next game is the Bayern Munich game, but just keep an eye on the channel. I will be doing some more transfers in the near future as well. I apologize in the final stages of the game, all that stuff that was happening on the screen. I don't know why it just froze for some reason. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Internet has always got issues, and it never ends. No matter what year we're in. But I finally came back and then obviously brought you the final stages of the minutes. Yeah, thank you for coming on. We go again. We go again. We go again. Take care, everybody. See you soon. 4-0. Clean sheets again are back at Liverpool Football Club. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Helps the channel grow. So thank you.